It's joke, no joke, no joke. I'm back, baby. Oh, you know what it is. We here now. All right? Told you I'd be back. Well, I'm back. Right back. All right? Now check it out. This is over 4 years ago, right? And me and somebody's having a conversation, right? And like I said, I'm not gonna reveal my source or whatever, right? But know that my sources are credible, right? Now, check this out. This is uh, in response to one of the shows that I did on my YouTube channel like 4 years ago, right? Talking about Jay-Z, talking about Biggs, and talking about Dame. I was laying it out. So here's what they hit me with, right? And this is somebody in their circle, right? But I can't say who, right? Hey, Choke, you right about everything. Here's some info. Biggs and Dame have the only, and remember this is 4 years ago, right? Biggs and Dame have the only thing that Jay want most, the rights and ownership to Reasonable Doubt. Now, we know that's to be true, right? Remember, this is 4 years ago, before the auction, before Dame tried to go out there and sell it, right? And NFT it. This is 4 years ago, all right? Pandemic, right? They won't give it to him, and they irks Jay so much. So he makes Dame suffer, and he keeps Biggs just close enough to make a move on him if he need be. Biggs and Tata are very close, but I believe Jay has it so Tata could keep tabs on him. Right? Now let me tell you something. I was told that, I'm gonna say allegedly, because I don't know if it's true or not, that Biggs gave up his rights to Rockefeller Inc. to Jay for Beyonce to do some songs with his artist, AKA allegedly Undercover Lover, the dude Saint. So I'm hearing that Beyonce did a bunch of songs with Saint, allegedly. What's his name? That's his name, right? Something Saint? Saint John, right? Whatever. The dude, he's supposed to be alleged Biggs lover, allegedly, right? For y'all that just, oh, come on, man. Oh, now you gonna say Biggs is gay. Oh, yeah, no, man. See, you choke, you capping. Yeah, Hove and Biggs is gay, right? All right. So he makes Dame suffer and keeps Biggs just close enough to make a move on him if need be. Biggs and Tata are very close, but I believe Jay has it, so Tata keeps tabs on him. Biggs went to jail and still wouldn't give up those rights. Jay and Biggs both played with the other team. Y'all know it, and that ain't the Mets, goddammit. All right, and that ain't the New York Knicks. All right. Jay and Biggs both play on the other team. And I'm reading an email, so all of this in this email is alleged, okay? When I'm talking for myself, I will say allegedly. To be clear, I am reading, okay? So everything in here is alleged, even though I believe my sources, right? Because they're in a circle. Jay and Biggs both play on the other team, play with the other team. If I were Biggs, I would make a few more misses and leave. I don't know what that means. I don't believe he has fully taken the oath, even though he play around with them. His brother's passing wasn't his sacrifice. Not sure. It was either Dame's or Jay, which I believe Jay because he threw that in Biggs' face on the song. Biggs did not like it at all. Reason why Biggs sided with Dame, he never fully trusted Jay after that. Biggs hanging on for because of money. How many times y'all heard me say that? Biggs over there because Dame ain't popping and he got no money like that. So he over there with Jay and them for money, right? I had to take a minute for the poppies to walk by, all right? He's good at being in the background, but because of how things work, now he has to be visible. There's a video with Jay New Boy Toy. He has on a pink suit too, light skin with braids at the brunch, allegedly. They put it allegedly. So if y'all want to go back to the brunch in 2000 or 2019, there's a video with Jay with his New Boy Toy. He has on a pink suit too. That means that's probably the one when Jay had the pink suit. Light skin with braids at that brunch, allegedly. Okay? Biggs can make a few bags off of the St. John. Yeah, that's his name, St. John. Biggs can make a few bags off of the St. John is the reason he's pushing him. And the obvious, they fucking, this dude is smitten with St. John's. They messing around. This is a fact. I'm gonna say allegedly, even though I said it allegedly because I haven't been in the bedroom with them, even though they saying that this is a fact, right? With reasonable doubt, Biggs feel his brother life was paid for it and their money, so he will never part ways with it. Biggs better watch out before he ends up a sacrifice. I know he's scared and it's always in the back of his mind. He clings on to who he thinks can help him in the industry. No real connections, he just pretends. That's a fact. I know that for a fact. Like, Dame was the connect. Biggs was the hanger on. Dame would get out here and network and politic wherever we went. Biggs would be sitting around waiting till we could get a place where he could smoke. Ironically, the next sentence, if he gets his weed biz doing numbers, maybe he can get out. Those are some evil beings. Their energy pulls people in. It's strong. Can't explain how overwhelming it is, right? So, a month later, me and this person get into another conversation, right? And they see another one in my show. And they said, wow, more. I saw your last YouTube, great content. I used to post comments in your comments, but all of a sudden my YouTube was locked out. Now check this out. This is 4 years ago, right? This is 4 years ago, right? Puff isn't able to say what he's saying per se. He has to. It's like good cop, bad cop with him and Jay. Jay bad, Puff good in the people's eyes right now. Now remember, this 4 years ago. The pandemic, remember, Puff was running around. He was doing the marathons with his kids. We didn't see Jay. We didn't see Beyonce, right? All Jay did was give out the food stamp card, which was really Jack Dorsey funding that, right? Jay bad, Puff good in the people's eyes right now. All one goal is money and power. Puff has to pretend he is for the people, etc., to win the public's trust after all the bad they do and cover it up. How spooky is this, y'all? This is 4 years ago. Clive is getting old. Puff groomed to be the next Clive. Jay can be that. Not sure Jay's role yet, but it looks like politics. So you're right. It will be them two last standing, but eventually they might go against each other, or they may see that together. We see what's happening, right? Where is Jay right now that Puff is going through all this? And they was bosom buddies, right? You remember them at the top of the mountain? At the top of the hill at the Rock Nation brunch? Y'all remember that? This is 4 years ago, right? It was going to be who was the last man standing. Y'all remember me saying that show? Doing that show, who going to be the last man standing when them two was toasting? And I told you, Jay's a snake. If he did it to Dame, he'll do it to anybody. He'll do it to anybody. This lady is so loud. Could you go on? Jay role yet, but can't fit, not sure Jay's role yet, but it looks like politics. So you're right, it will be them two last standing, but eventually they might go against each other, or they see that together they are stronger. That you was wrong at, my good friend. Jay went solo on that ass, and Puff is in jail 4 years later, my friend. You know who you are. And their friend too. I ain't mad at you. Whatever Puff did is taking a toll. He looks thin. Teeth look crazy. Facts. We know what that is. That was the drugs. And 4 years ago, it's half of the time when he was still in that dark place, just coming out of that stuff with Cassie. Actually, him and Cassie was just broken up for 2 years after in 2020. The same guys that are friends are some of some same guys that are friends are some Fabs and big old friends. They may escape me, but some live but some live in ATL and some in LA. They have done some deeds for Puff and Jay, so they are kept close. They were in play with Kim and Kathy. One got a club, the other one a skating rink. Watch those peoples. Facts. They want to play with Kim and Kathy? Whoa. I think I'm gonna have to stop right there. I'm gonna come back on the next one. I need to read ahead because I'll be back.